That is one of the wildest things I've seen in my life. Uber is coming in 5 minutes and we're going to Kandy. Yeah, it's not a bad place to have a house.
Uber is first coming, then pick me.
And which one is better?
Both is better.
Both are good.
Yes.
People were saying online, foreigners, they say with Pick Me they have sometimes problem.
Yes, make lot
because
of problem.
they cancel ride and stuff like that.
No, but you don't use go down south and L is you book the Uber, you don't come out.
Yeah. And I have it on video. It's awesome. Mongoose or what is that?
Mongoose.
Mongoose. There's so many in this tree, it's crazy. So I don't know if you can see on the video, but that whole tree is full of flying foxes. And that tree as well. Absolutely crazy. Awesome. Crazy. That is one of the wildest things I've seen in my life.
It's okay. Thank you. Sometimes we can stop the place viewpoint. So yeah.
So guys, welcome to Gadaladenya here on the outskirts of Kandy. We are about 12 kilometers away from the city, and I am staying at this place called Gadaladenya Homestay. So I figured that it would be good to give you guys a tour of the property and see what the homestay around Kandy looks like, and later I will also reveal the price that I'm paying for this accommodation. It's in a very beautiful area with a ton of this lush green rice plantations. It's on a street that doesn't get a lot of traffic by Sri Lankan standards. There are some tuk-tuks coming once in a while, but it is not bad at all, and you don't really hear a lot of noise from the property itself. You enter the property through this gate and you are immediately greeted by this very steep hill. So this property is not really suited for mobility disabled people or people in wheelchairs, but it's quite good for me because that means I have to do a bit of exercise every time I leave the accommodation and return to it. And that up there is the actual property. It sits on top of a small hill. The neighbor here is actually the brother of Nishad, who is the owner of the property. His mother also lives there. And on the other side, that's his sister's property. Okay, so after you come up this little hill that's pretty steep, here is the garage area where they store their tuk-tuk and their car. I don't know if you can park your own vehicle in the garage, but there surely, if you have like a tuk-tuk rental, you can surely park it here somewhere. Shouldn't be an issue. And then here we have the actual stairs that lead up to the homestay proper. Very beautifully made with a lot of ceramic artwork. The property is obviously very lush, but most of these plants are actually here with a purpose, not just decoration. The owner, Nishad, his wife, Nemo, they are very much into Ayurvedic medicine, which is a traditional form of medicine from the Indian subcontinent. And in Sri Lanka they have their own flavor of it with their own indigenous plants and endemic species of plants. So a lot of the plants that are around here are actually medicinal plants, or plants that produce fruits or leaves or parts that can be used in Ayurvedic treatments. So yeah, a lot of these plants are not just ornamental, although they look great, but they are actually therapeutic, and they are used in all sorts of drinks and natural medicine that the owner will more than likely explain to you. He is a very friendly guy, he likes to chat, and he will explain to you everything about all these different types of plants and what their effects are on the body. You can also have your tea or coffee in this little area here. There is a bench, but my fat ass doesn't fit on it, so I have to use the balcony, but in my opinion the balcony is the highlight of this place, so it's not too shabby. Let me just quickly close the gate here because they're not home at the moment and it was closed. So, and now I will take you guys upstairs. There's another set of stairs here, and this is the area where you take off your shoes. So I'm gonna take off my shoes and put them here. This is my space usually. So this is the little reception area. Actually it's inside here, but they are not at home and I don't want to just enter by myself. But here outside, as you can see, they have labels for all the various plants to tell what their name is. Some are in Latin, some are the local names, some are in English. But anyway, with any of those three names, you can easily Google and see what is what. This here, they are the roots of this plant. The owner just told me that he planted that there, and with time it will grow down and this will form like a green curtain, and they can just push that aside and they enter through this little staircase, which I think is an awesome idea. It will look really good when it's finished. Maybe not break the curtain before it's completed. Definitely not wheelchair accessible. These stairs are quite steep, but there is a handrail, so it's okay. Open this little gate here, and voila! This is the balcony, which is really nice. There's two lounge chairs or two tables. That's the table that I usually sit at to edit the videos and work on the laptop. And behind me is the table where I usually have breakfast and dinner. There is some decoration here, a painting, some rifles. There is this very beautiful artwork of a traditional Sri Lankan cart being pulled by oxen. All these lights are green and yellow and red. I think they light up in different colors in the evening. It makes for a really great atmosphere. I'm gonna insert the clip here and you're gonna see how it looks. But yeah, the main attraction is this awesome view. So you can see quite far into the distance. You can see the mountains there in the distance. It's really, really beautiful, and of course with the naked eye you see them much closer than on this camera, but it is very beautiful. And the balcony then extends to this side, and the rooms have exits here on the balcony. I just can't get enough of that view. It's so amazing, really so nice. Such a quiet, peaceful place. You can see all the egrets down in the rice fields. There's dozens of them. There's kingfishers flying around, all types of birds. There's little squirrels or chipmunks or something, I don't know the exact species, running around all these trees. I'm gonna insert a photo and a little clip of them now so you can see them jumping around and fooling around here. But yeah, it's just such a awesome, magical setting. It just relaxes you as soon as you enter this space. You feel like, you know, your worries and all the stress of life disappears and you can just enjoy yourself and look at that view. So now I'm gonna take you inside to see first this common space here and then the room itself. So we go in and first thing we see is this common area here. Let me see if I can turn on the light. Okay. I don't know which light is what, but eventually I'll figure it out. There's a nice space with a sofa and some seats. There's a nice table if you prefer to sit inside rather than outside, although I definitely recommend staying outside. My breakfast is included in the accommodation price, and I'm having just dinner because I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm not eating lunch. But the food, I have to say, and this is in all honesty, the food is excellent. Nemo cooks a great meal, so I definitely recommend it. Now I'll show you a room. So this is a family room. Um, it's fairly basic. It's not, anything mind-blowing. There's 2 beds, quite big, 2 double beds. There's a fan. Some of the rooms have AC as well. TV if you want to use. And then over here we have a bathroom with the shower here. This is actually not my room. I didn't show you my room because it's a bit messy. This is not on the same day as the road from Kandy. Is 3 days later, and I have all of my luggage spread everywhere in the room. So I figured I'd show you another room that's clean. But yeah, this is kind of what all of them look like. Very nice. Here you have the exit to the balcony if you want to exit on the balcony from the room directly. Like I said, there is no AC in this room, but I have AC in my room, and I think I used it maybe 40-50 minutes in the past 3 days. So AC is really not necessary. Kandy, and at this altitude, the nights are like 18-19 degrees, so there's no need for AC. There's a little fish tank, and actually this is my room. I can give you a sneak peek. Fairly basic, quite big bed, window, all my luggage. And then my bathroom I feel is better than the other bathroom. Everything you need: toilet, sink, shower. It is a little bit damp, and that's why I took a room with AC, because if you turn on the AC for like half an hour in the evening, it extracts all the moisture from the air. I hope you enjoyed this video, this little property tour as well. And before I go, as I promised, I'm going to reveal the price that I've paid for this accommodation. Let me get the phone to give you the exact amount. Good thing that I pulled out the phone. The internet, not really that great. So they have 30 gigabyte or 40 gigabyte data package. So just use like WhatsApp or whatever, and use your mobile internet, which is probably faster anyway. So the speeds that I've been getting on the network here are about 12 megabits for upload, and 2.5 or 3 for upload. But there is a workaround. You can take a tuk-tuk for about 700 Sri Lankan rupees, which is roughly €2, to a place called Arcade Co-working that is about 6-7 kilometers from here. And there is a pretty decent co-working space over there. You get a desk, you have fast internet. I'm gonna go there in a couple of days as well, and I'm gonna record the video so you can see that also if you're interested, perhaps in like digital nomading or stuff like that, or staying for longer periods. So guys, without any further ado, for 20 nights I have paid €180 or $211, and that's with breakfast included. So that comes to roughly $10 a night, or a bit over $10 a night, breakfast included, which in my opinion is just a steal. So yeah, I definitely recommend this place. The owner and his wife and their little son Subahu, they're very nice people. The brother Prabhat, mother Chandra, they are also very nice people. Actually, his brother yesterday or the day before, he cut open a king coconut for me for free and just gave me to drink a coconut. Really very nice people, and I told them that I'm on this weight loss journey, and they've been doing really their utmost to support me in this, and they're giving me all sorts of concoctions and all sorts of Ayurvedic medicine that helps with weight management. So they're doing all they can for me to have a very comfortable stay here and to achieve my goal, and I appreciate that very much, and I thank them through this medium as well for supporting me and helping me achieve the goals that I set up. So yeah, definitely check this place out if you want to come somewhere near Kandy, but not in the hustle and bustle of the city, and want to be surrounded by nature and greenery, and have a few places of interest nearby that you can walk to directly from here, through lush green rice plantations and little patches of forest. Definitely a place to check out, definitely recommended by me. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we're gonna attempt to go to one of the temples. See you then.